everybody, welcome back to a new video. Oh, sorry, Bubbles, come here. Oh my God, say hi, guys. Say hi to Rocket. Ready, 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. He's such a good sport. I don't know if he likes it or he doesn't like it, but I don't think it's because it might hurt his ears, because I always talk loud and yell in here. He never does that. He only ever does it when we say the term, what's up, everybody? You see? Because if I yell right now, he won't do it unless I say, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Yeah. I love you. All right, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Thursday. 2 days before my wedding. I am so excited. I'm so grateful. I'm so I don't even know what to feel right now. But yeah, we're coming on here to pretty much update you guys on everything that's going on, because me and Eddie have been literally running like 2 chickens with no head, because the wedding is in 2 days, and no one ever mentally prepares you for these things unless you go through them yourself, because I feel like I need an inhaler right now, because I just don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I just don't know nothing, bro. But I'm here to answer some questions, just because I know some of you chismosas are like, well, how do you feel about this? Or how do you feel about that? I'm here to answer everyone's questions, because I don't even know how I feel. So let's get into the questions, and then we'll go from there.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We know this isn't our usual kind of intros. This isn't our usual type of videos. I haven't done a sit down video like this since I think the proposal. It's been a long time, but we just wanted to make this video just to answer a few questions before the wedding. The wedding is tomorrow. By the time you guys see this video, the wedding is tomorrow, and we just wanted to answer a few questions before the big day comes, because a lot of you guys have been asking us in our DMs and on our Snapchats, on our TikTok comments, YouTube comments. We just wanted to answer a couple of questions for you guys real quick. And right now, Karen is at our home. I'm still staying at Blessiv's house. For those of you who don't know, I moved into Blessiv's house in the beginning of the wedding week because me and Karen didn't want to see each other until the day of the wedding. Yeah, man, right now we're separated. That's why it's 2 POVs right now at the moment. But I'm gonna just get straight into it. I'm not gonna drag the intro. I'm gonna get straight into the first question.
All right, guys, so question number 1, it says, how am I feeling that the wedding is already this weekend? Well, already tomorrow pretty much, because Thursday's already done with. I only have Friday, and then boom, married woman. I feel so good. I don't feel stressed. I don't feel, how do I say, anxious. My ass does get itchy, but because I want it to happen already. I want to be outside with my man. I want to see my man walking. Well, he's not walking down the aisle. I am. I want him to see me walking down the, how do I say that? I want my man to see me walk down the aisle. My ass be so itchy because I'm just hurry up. I feel like the days are going so slow. I want the days to go faster, and then I want the day of my wedding to go slow. But yeah, to answer your question, I'm not nervous. I'm not stressed. I'm just simply excited. I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
So the first question is, how are you feeling right now that the wedding is tomorrow? I'm nervous as hell, bruh. I'm fucking nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm not nervous because I'm getting cold feet. I'm not nervous because I'm triple thinking of my decision to marry this woman. Nah, I'm nervous because we've been talking about getting married for so many years now. So many years, bro. Since we were 18, 19 years old, we've been talking about what our wedding's gonna be like, how it's gonna happen, and tomorrow we're getting married. It's finally happening. We're getting married, and we were able to do it working the jobs that we've always dreamt of working before having a kid. Thankfully, kid is a blessing, but we wanted to get married before having a kid. So after this wedding, we're gonna pop them out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling really nervous. I'm excited. I'm happy, but I'm just nervous right now. I'm nervous. I can't believe the day's actually here, bruh. The day is here. What the fuck? I'm getting married. Oh, it's just crazy.
Question number 2. Was the wedding planning stressful? Yes, it is stressful. So if you're planning to get married, think about it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Think about it until you think about it till your 6th time, and then see if you want to do it. Because first of all, weddings are so expensive. So expensive. And I get it. Before you guys say, well, it's expensive if you want to get like this and that. Like, I totally get it. You can have a backyard wedding, you can have a small gathering wedding, you can have whatever wedding you want, but it does not change the fact that it adds up and it gets expensive, okay? Because I wanted a backyard wedding, bro. I've always said I wanted a nice house, like rent out big ass Airbnb, have a backyard wedding, but guess what? That's more expensive. So it can be stressful because it's expensive, but in that same reason, I want to give thanks to the Lord Jesus Christ up above, because if it wasn't for you, Lord, like, I don't know how I would have been able to pay for this wedding. Like, thank you for everybody who be watching our videos, because it's because of you guys that I'm able to experience this. You know, not everybody gets to get married, not everybody gets to have the party of their dreams, and I feel like because of you guys and because of God, I'm able to. So I love that. I really do love it, and I'm so grateful. But it is stressful, okay? Because at first, right, hear me out, I was like, I throw parties all the time, like, why the do I need somebody to help me plan my wedding? Like, I can do this. And then I got the venue, I got all the vendors, I got everything, and then I was just like, okay, well, now what? Like, how do I find the priest? How do I find this? How do I find that? I started needing help in areas that I did not know how to help myself. So I ended up getting a wedding coordinator, and I think that was like the best thing I've ever did in my life. If you guys can get a wedding coordinator, I advise that you do it. I'm working with Elegancia. He's literally coordinating my whole wedding. So at the beginning, I want to say it was stressful, but towards the end, you know, once he stepped in, a lot of things got so much more easier. So shout out to him. But was stressful because I still had to plan my own, asking my bridesmaids. I had to plan Eddie to ask his groomsmen. I had to plan my bridal shower, and I had to plan our conjoint but separate, don't forget that, conjoint but separate bachelorettes. So it did get stressful because there's so much things that go into a wedding before you can actually walk down the aisle, okay? And it was stressful because every time we were going to go look for wedding dresses, bitch, I kept looking like a señora. I did not like any of the wedding dresses that I would try on. Like, nothing was like coming from my favor, and I was like, ni modo, like, I'm just gonna have to walk out with my grandma's gown because this is what all the wedding dresses were giving me. But when I went with Royal Lily's Boutique, bro, the shit, let me sketch that shit out for you right now. I was like, word, for real? Like, I can pick out the dresses and you put them together? She's like, yeah. She sketched out both of my dresses, and I'm so excited to show you guys. So now it's not giving grandma, it's giving like, it's giving me, and I love them. So I know I over answered this question, but is it stressful? Yes, it's stressful, but I had a lot of help, so I love that.
All right, next question. Was the wedding planning stressful? I would say yeah. I would say super yeah. The wedding planning was a little stressful. It was hard to find just the right people to do certain things for the wedding. Karen, you guys know how Karen is. Karen is very like, she wants things a certain way. It took us a little while to find the perfect people for the specific things that they needed to do, like the mariachi. The banda and the decorations, I feel like was probably the most stressful part for me and Karen. But Karen was looking forever for like the perfect banda, bro. Like, she wanted like that specific type of music. There's a lot to wedding planning, and we didn't realize how much wedding planning actually was. Because you guys know us, we're party people, bro. Like, we want to plan a wedding for everybody to turn up, hundreds of people to turn up. So we didn't just want to plan a small little wedding, and there's nothing wrong with that, but that's not what we wanted, and that's not what Karen wanted. That's not the dream wedding, you know what I'm saying? The dream wedding is, it's funny because Karen's always talked about our wedding growing up, and she's always said she's wanted a Project X wedding. So she wanted a wedding where everybody is gonna be turned up. We have helicopters flying, flashing us, just all kinds of stuff going on in the wedding. That's funny, as Karen's always said she's wanted a super lit wedding. So I think that's what we kind of like been trying to plan for. We invited all of our friends and family, and yeah, it's gonna be a vibe, bro. But yeah, wedding planning was stressful. It was stressful as hell. Before I move on to the next question, I want to disclose I haven't gotten a haircut in a really long time because I'm waiting for the morning of the wedding. So don't judge the way I look right now, bro. This is the longest I've gone without a haircut. I feel dirty. But next question.
The next question is saying, if I was able to get married to Eddie sooner, would I have done it? Yes. I've been loving this man, and I knew I loved this man since the second he asked me out. Even though I was young, and people will always be like, oh, like, you don't know what real love is. Like, you're so young. Like, enjoy the world. Bitch, I knew who my man was when I got with him. I love that man from day one. If I can get married to him sooner, I would. I just felt like this is how I knew that Eddie was the one for me, because when it came to like me hearing about like other people's situations, you know, I feel like Eddie was never that situation. You know, how you ask like people like, oh, like, do you guys talk about like getting married and blah blah blah, and they'll be like, oh no, or like yeah, or he doesn't bring it up, or they'll say never or sooner or whatever the case is. I felt like when I asked Eddie like, oh, like, do you want to get married with me? He'd be like, yeah, like, of course I want to get married with you. It was never like a hesitation. It was never a no. He would always tell me the same thing, like, you know, like, if I'm financially stable, I will get you a ring today. He would tell me that. He would tell me that. Can you believe that shit? He would tell me that. Like, if he was financially stable, he will get me the ring that day. And I'd be like, ASAP, babe, let's go rob a bank. Like, I can get you financially stable right now. Like, let me start the OnlyFans. Let me do what I gotta do to make sure you give me that ring. But obviously, like, jokes aside, you know, that would always make me feel good. It was never like a no. He would always tell me like that he would want to marry me. It always made me feel like, okay, like he really do want to marry me. So I guess like as we got older, I was just like, I was never like the type of person to be like, you have to marry me by this date and time or I'm not gonna marry you. It was more so like I was just kind of waiting for the moment, because obviously like as we got older, we moved in together, we got more financially stable. I was just like, okay, well, like, are we financially stable now? Is it gonna happen anytime soon? And bro, like, I feel like once I seen that we were financially stable, it was like from one day to another, Eddie hesitated nothing, like zero hesitation, bro. Like, he got me the ring and he proposed to me. And I was like literally the best day of my life, or like one of my favorite memories with Eddie, because I keep looking down because I don't want to cry and I hate crying in front of people. I'm known to not cry. I think I get that from like my mom, because when I was little and I would cry, my mom would always be like you're strong, like it's okay, like you don't cry. So like I learned to like hold my emotions in, so I'm not a crier. Eddie's a crybaby and I love that about him. That's probably one of my favorite things about him. But when it comes to me, I just can't cry in front of people. I hate when people see me cry. I hate when people like feel bad for me. I hate like feeling that way. So when Eddie proposed to me, I remember like after he had proposed to me, he's like, oh, I thought you weren't gonna cry, like I was gonna make you like re-walk down to me being on one knee unless you started crying. But I cried, but it's because I love that man, bro. Like, I love my man and I'm so excited to see him, because I don't know if you guys know, but me and Eddie, we have not been together for a week because we're trying to like be separated, so that when he sees me walk down the aisle, like the moment just feels so much more special. So I don't know. If it was up to me, I would have married Eddie like right after high school, like dead ass. I would have married him right after high school. Honestly, I would have married him in high school. My first YouTube video would have been like, get ready with me to go get married at the Seville. I would have been in that church all the way, like, where the f do I sign? Yep. I would have signed them papers right then and then. But I think that God works in mysterious ways, and I think that everything happens for a reason. So I know that God's timing is perfect timing. So I think that this time that we're getting married is like the perfect time, and I love everything about it.
If you could have got married sooner, would you? Yeah, for sure. Super. Yeah, for sure. I would have got married a long time ago. If my financial status was good, if my bank account was looking right 10 years ago, right after graduating high school, I would have married her right then and there. As soon as we graduated, boom, we're going to the church, we're getting married. Yeah, I for sure would have gotten married with Karen a long time ago. But I feel like waiting this long helped us. I feel like we got to learn how it was dating in high school. We had to learn how it was outside of high school, moving in together, living together, working together, doing the same job together. And then now we're gonna know what it's like to be a married couple living together, hopefully with a family soon. So I know a lot of people say like you should have done it a long time ago. If you knew, you could have done it. I just feel like waiting this long really helped. I feel like we tested everything out before we made the decision to get married. Even though I would have gotten married with her right after high school. Don't get me wrong, I would have married that motherfucker right after high school. But doing all this stuff before finally deciding to get married, I feel like it really just locked everything in. Does that make sense? Am I making sense right now? It really just locked everything in. So I ain't gonna have no regrets after marrying this woman, and I hope she ain't gonna have any regrets. I hope not. But yeah, did I answer the question right? I don't know, but I'm gonna move on, bro.
The next question is if I have any regrets in my relationship. I have no regrets in my relationship. No, I don't have any regrets. I feel like maybe one regret would be that we moved into an apartment or for our first time. I wish that we would have been a little bit more smarter and like saved up our money so that we could have went straight into a home, or a home as an investment. But anything else in the relationship, I don't regret shit, girl. And if I did, even the bads that me and Eddie had together in the past, like way in the past, like I don't regret none of that, because I feel like all the mistakes that I made, all the mistakes he made, just made us who we are. Like it made us stronger. It made our relationship what it is today. You feel me? Like if it wasn't because of these arguments or these situations, the relationship wouldn't be what it is today. All right, so I don't regret nothing. I have zero regrets. I love that man till death. Do us apart. You heard me.
Do you have any regrets in your relationship? Nah. Hold on, let me think about it real quick. Any regrets in my relationship? Nah. I have no regrets in our relationship. I feel like our relationship, everything we went through, every hump we went through, every low, every high, every situation we've gone through in our relationship helped us grow together. So I feel like we're like this now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everything we've been through just, it just made us who we are today. All right, next question.
Our kids coming right after the wedding. I don't know what to tell y'all, because apparently right after the ceremony, I had already texted my man. We have a agreement that right after the ceremony, after we say I do, after we kiss and they throw the little rice at us, or the arroz con leche. I don't know what it is that they throw at us. Is it petals? What do they throw? Whatever they throw, me and Eddie already scheduled. I said meet me in the bathroom, because we are gonna just know that if the babies come after the wedding, it's God's will. That was all God right there, because if it was really up to me, I think that I would want to wait a little longer, just a little bit, like not too much, because your homegirl's getting old over here. My ovaries is probably not producing as many eggs as they did when I was 21, 22, 23. So if I can wait like a year, like one more year without being pregnant, and then I want to have babies, or like a year and a half, depending on like the activities, because like I want to be able to do a lot of traveling, and I just want to get everything out of my system so that I can like feel like, all right, I'm ready to be a mother. You feel me? But if it were to happen like after the honeymoon, if I come back pregnant, which will happen, I'm ready. I've been ready to have kids. I have a million nieces and nephews. Like the list goes on. I hate when Christmas comes because I have to buy so many gifts for everybody. But that being said, if I become a mother right after the wedding, God's perfect timing. I ain't gonna be mad at it. Just know I'm gonna have twins though, because I know I am. I don't care what anybody says. I know I'm having twins. I already know that. Like, I've already seen that in me so long ago. I'm having twins. Talking about babies though, like realistically, I don't know what it is to feel pregnant, so I can't be like, oh, I'm gonna be outside still even though I'm pregnant, because like I understand that when you get pregnant, you're growing like a whole burrito inside of you, and like that burrito takes all the energy and the juices from you, so then you get tired and you really want to be outside, which makes you want to be home all the time because you're just like growing something inside of you. But would I be weird if I hosted a club at like 2-3 months pregnant? Because like I want to be that mom who's outside. Like of course I love my baby and I'm gonna take care of myself, but I just don't want to be like restricted. I want to be me. Like if you guys know me personally, like my ass be itching to be outside. I love being in the ambiente. I love hanging out with my friends and family. Like I love being outside, and I just don't want to get pregnant and be like, I'm tired. I told you that if I ever get pregnant and I start complaining about being tired, that we're gonna have to trade, because there's no way I'm gonna be trapped inside the whole time.
Are the kids coming after the wedding? Man, you know what? I'm gonna get that pregnant right after the wedding. I'm gonna get her pregnant that same night. I'm joking, but realistically speaking, I think we wanna wait like a year or two, travel a little bit, live a little fun, kid-free, married life. And after like maybe like a year or two, we'll start popping them out. I want to start popping them out. I want to be like 28, 29 when I start having my kids. I want to be good. I want to make sure my family and kids are going to be good by the time we decide to have a baby. I just want everything to be okay. I don't want no stress in my head when I find out she's pregnant. Not saying that I would have stress in my head now if I get her pregnant, but it's just like, it's just not how we want it to go. Why am I talking with my hands so much? I'm nervous. When I do this, I'm nervous. But yeah, we want to wait like at least 2, maybe 3 years after the wedding, and then we'll start popping them out. If they come sooner, hey, we'll have to thug it out. But yeah, I just want to make sure we're good. I want to make sure Karen's good. My kids are going to be good when they get out here. I want to make sure my family is good. And yeah.
Okay, the next question is, when is the honeymoon? So we literally leave 3 days after we get married, because we get married on a Saturday and then we leave on a Tuesday. And oh my god, I can't wait for you guys to see where Eddie and me are going. I'm so excited. Again, like, it's just like blessings on blessings. Like, I thank the Lord to give me these opportunities, because bro, like, I'm gonna have the wedding of my dreams, marry the man of my dreams, and go on a dream vacation to somewhere that I never thought I'd be able to go to. The place that we're going to is so beautiful. I'm so excited. We were actually not gonna go right after the wedding, but we have so much stuff going on. Like, October looks so booked, and then I didn't want to go for November, December, or January, because you know, the holidays, like, that's the busiest time of the year. I didn't want to go around those times because I felt like it was just too hectic and holiday season. So I had told Eddie, I'm like, bro, it's either we go like now right after the wedding, or we're gonna have to postpone it. But I didn't want to, you know, I wanted to feel special. I feel like if I would have postponed it, it would have just felt like any other trip. I want him to like literally take my ass, like be like, suegra, me and your daughter are husband and wife now, and I'm gonna take her ass on the honeymoon, literally go on the honeymoon, and I want him to carry my big ass up and like kick the door open, like on that scene from Shrek, and I want him to bang my head on the door. I want that. And I want to walk in to some flowers and petals to the bed. Like, I want that. And I just want to give him all of me and him give me all of him, because I just want to come home pregnant. Like, I just want the whole shebang. Like, you don't go to Boiling Crab and just get wings. I want to get the whole shebang. I want the crab legs, crawfish, the egg, do I have hash browns? No, they don't have hash browns. I want everything. So I was just like, let's just go after. And Eddie was like, yeah, let's do it. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be over there. I'm so excited to just be with my man and be relaxation. You feel me? Like, I feel like all this like wedding stuff has been like low-key stressful, and like there's just so much going on. Like, I just want to be out there, just me and my man, just making babies every day and just living life. That's what I want. So yes, I'm so excited, and you guys will soon know where we're gonna go.
When is the honeymoon? Right after the wedding. Well, we're going on a honeymoon. We get married the 28th. We're going on a honeymoon literally less than a week after the wedding. We wanted to do it right away. We wanted to just get married, hop on a plane, and go to our honeymoon. And the holidays are coming up, bruh. We got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, we got Halloween, we got New Year's. We're not gonna have time to go on a honeymoon if we don't go right after the wedding until like February, March. And we don't wanna wait that long. We wanna go to the honeymoon now, ahorita. But we don't wanna say where we're going. We don't wanna give that information out yet until we're there and you guys see it. And you know what I'm saying? We want it to be a little bit of a surprise. And yeah, I hope that. Am I dragging these questions? I feel like I'm answering long as hell. I'm already on the last question. What are you most nervous / excited about during the wedding? Damn. I feel like I'm just nervous and excited for everything for the wedding. I'm excited, nervous for the dances, for the speeches, for my vows. I'm nervous to say my vows. I hope they come out good. For those of you who don't know, I'm emotional. So I know as soon as I seen those curtains open and Karen walks down the aisle, I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start bawling tears. I'm gonna just start going crazy. But I think I'm most nervous about saying my vows. Really nervous about saying my vows. Because I hope I say the right words and I hope they just come out right. And I actually wrote them all down. I'm excited, we're getting married. I'm excited about just being married, bro. Like, we're finally gonna get married. And yeah, man, I don't know. I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional. We're finally gonna be married. We're gonna have a lit wedding. It's gonna be a turn up, you know. Our wedding is gonna be who we are. We've said it since the very beginning. We're not trying to like have a wedding and portray something we're not. We're lit people. We love to party, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna the whole fat ass function. I'm nervous about saying my vows, but I'm most excited about just marrying this girl, bro. Real shit. All right, bro. Let me end this before I get emotional. I'm getting emotional. I'm gonna save it for the wedding day.
Okay, guys, this is the last question, and I feel like this question gonna really tear me up right now. But it's asking, do I love Eddie the same way as I've always loved him? And I think no. I think that my love for him has definitely matured. I feel like you know, when I started dating Eddie, it was the honeymoon stage. We were so like obsessed with each other, and then we went through the toxic stage, and then I went through the stage where I just wanted to run away with him. I went through all the stages you can possibly think. I've been dating this man for 12 years, but one thing that I can say is that I don't love this man the same. I don't. My love has came in different stages. Just know that I've always loved him, but these stages of love have been so different. So the same way I loved him when I was younger is not the same way I love him now. My love has grown so much more. It has matured. I literally love my man. I'm gonna tear up. I'm so obsessed with him. I think that Eddie is a blessing to me. Oh, I'm gonna cut the camera right now. I know Shanghai's editing this, so it makes me feel weird, but Eddie is a blessing. He is the person that I prayed to God all my life. I have always thanked God that he's been the one in my life, because he's always treated me as how I feel like I should be treated. Not only does he show that he loves me, but he shows my family that he loves them. And it's like unconditional love. It's never been, you know, where I've been like, hey babe, like do this for my family or do that for my family. I feel like it's always just came out of his heart. So I've always known that he's been such a good person, and I love him so much more. It's not the same love that I've had for him when I was younger. It's more of a like, I just don't know how to explain it. But I love him for always allowing me to be me. I love him for always, you know, pushing me forward. He's never brought me down. Like, this man is such a blessing to have. And I wish that everybody in their life gets to experience somebody who wants to take care of them, just like how Eddie takes care of me. Like, I understand that me and Eddie post our lives on social media, but we are the same way, bro. We love each other. I can feel that he loves me. Like, my man loves me. I can say that so strongly. Like, my man loves me, and I love my man so much more. Like, I'm so excited, and I'm so happy how everything's aligning. Like, I always think to myself, like, if I would have never said yes to Eddie when he asked me out, like, where would my life be right now? Like, whose crusty ass son would I be dating right now? Because I don't know that it does not get any better. Like, Eddie's, to me, is he's right here. Like, he's on top of the pedestal. He is the best man in my opinion, and I just love him so much, and I can't wait to make him a father. I can't wait to like grow old with him. I'm still gonna be shaking that ass on you, baby, at bingo night. I still am. Like, I love that man, and every day I try to be the best girlfriend, fiance, wife, partner, soulmate that I can ever be, because he deserves the best version of me. He deserves the best version of me, and I will forever always try to give him my best version to him, because that's all he offers here, the best of him to me, and I love that. And I love all his family. Like, I love everything that comes with the man. Even with that little athlete's foot he got in the corner of his toe, I will scratch that for you, babe. Anytime you need me to scratch it for you, I will scratch it for you. I love you so much, and I'm so excited to marry you. I know you're excited to see me walk down the aisle, but I'm just as excited to I'm so excited to who's cutting onions in this bitch? I'm so excited to breathe, Karen. I'm so excited to see you when I walk down the aisle, because I'm so grateful. I love this man so much, and like, I feel like I'm dreaming. I literally feel like Princess and the Frog, Princess Tiana. I feel like the Little Homemaid. I feel like Cinderella. Like, they need to make my movie now. I'm the next motherfucking princess, because I'm marrying the prince. Make me my movie, because I actually get to live happily ever after. All these princesses don't. Let me be the next princess, because I'll show y'all what happily ever after look like. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know this video wasn't so entertaining and so litty titty. I've been saving my liver for the wedding, because I already know I'm gonna go crazy. Just to let you guys know a little sneak peek about the wedding, I'm gonna give you guys some little cute details. We're getting married at a ranch. We're getting married where we live. So we're like 20 minutes from where we're getting married at, which is cool. Me and Eddie are both gonna have 2 different outfit changes. We're gonna have violet player, mariachi, a grupo, a DJ. We're gonna have all of friends and family come. And I'm just so excited. And to top it off, we're having, from the last time I checked my guest list, we're having 400 guests. And before you're like, who the hell did you invite? I know 400 guests. And before you guys are like, y'all just inviting random ass people. No, I'm Mexican, honey. Just my family from my dad's side alone, we're like 200, okay? So my dad has like 7 sisters that you can make, do the math. 7 sisters plus 25 kids each sister, do the math, okay? And on top of that, every single person that got invited to the wedding, if you're watching this, I want to say thank you so much for being part of our wedding. If you got invited, it's because we you. I did not invite no randoms. This is not no backyard kickback. This is my wedding day. So yeah, I just want to say that I'm so excited, and I'm so excited what my wedding's gonna be like. I've been waiting for this day forever, and I'm just nervous. Actually, I have to take a shit right now because that's how nervous I got. Plus all these emotions, like I feel like I got a hairball right here. Ooh, no, I'm actually crowning. I gotta go. I love you guys, and thank you for watching this video. Bye.
I just want to say I love each and every single one of you guys for the support you guys have always given us throughout these years. Thank you for the support that you've given us through everything. Like we're at 400,000 subscribers. You guys show nothing but endless love and support. Not only YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You guys just go crazy on everything for us, and we can never be any more grateful. Because of you guys, we wouldn't be in the position that we are today. And for that, I just want to say thank you, and I love you guys, and to many more blessings and success for all of you guys 2025. And I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next motherfucking video. Shoo!